because I guess he just has to follow suit with everyone else who's playing Bodvar or something. I much prefer seeing his Asuri play. His guitars are actually insane. Like, I really hope he pulls out his Asuri because he has some of the most interesting to watch guitar play. But we're right into the match. Doppey picking Orion against Antipop.
And both players giving out the coordinated taunt to begin the match. And Doppey finds the first weapon is the spear, but Antipop doesn't care about that, goes immediately in for some unarmed combat, tosses the spike ball into his face. Doppey dodges across it, finds the lance, throws it into his own and into Antipop, and holds on to this lance against Antipop's hammer.
Oh, finding the down air. That was a really cool read. Another one. Antipop's really got some good reads on what Doppey's trying to do again.
Doppey
oh man, that was scary.
Yeah, definitely very scary. There's the ground pound that forces Antipop to get a stomp into downer. Read 2 downers in a row now. Holds on to the hammer, goes for these siders that aren't connecting. Doppey's struggling to find any strings. It's a 3rd downer.
As impressive as the downers are to hit, they really don't do much damage. They do like 15, so despite them, oh my goodness, those bombs are so scary.
Yeah,
but,
that mine accuracy.
Those, it's not doing much.
Ooh, 2 spike ball hits in a row, however. Doppey goes for that bomb, doesn't want to go for that trade, gets hit by a sider that sends him flying. A testimony to how much damage Doppey's taking. Goes for that down sig into a down air. Antipop's taking a decent amount of damage, and there's the ground pound, that tipper hitbox being able to hit Antipop as he tries to recover. Even though he had a decent lead on that stock, Doppey takes it 3-2 over Antipop. Can he end this quickly, or will he end up taking a bunch of damage? Doppey's just juggling the weapons right now. Holds on the bomb.
It's really hard to approach on someone when they do that. Especially they just have hitboxes flying around.
Especially against Orion when you have spear and lance. But there's the D-Light Cider with the weapon toss end. It goes in for that Cider with the hammer. The recovery to cover him dodging upwards. Excellent ledge guard from Antipop, and he evens it up 2-2.
Both players back to neutral, really. Antipop has a little bit of damage on him, but insignificant in the grand scheme.
Doppey holds on to the spear, goes for that downlight, tosses it into the air, picks up the lance, goes for another downlight. Doesn't quite work out. Antipop just hanging around in the air, going for downers, nothing quite connecting, and Doppey hits him with the down stick to disarm him and send him flying off the side of the map. The stock being much more one-sided. And Antipop finds himself below the stage. Will this be another ground pound kill? No, not quite. A side air instead, sends Antipop flying once more.
Antipop's finding absolutely nothing this stock. Those 2 dares are the only thing he managed to do. And he's already almost dead.
Oof, goes in for that haymaker, ends up getting punished by the bomb. Doesn't quite kill him, but he's taking a lot of damage now. Doppey's perfectly fine, just having him off the side of the map. Still not taking damage. Antipop hits him with the recovery. Basically, Antipop's only hitting Doppey with accidental recovery moves. That's the only thing he's able to find on him right now. And there's the ground pound to end his stock. Doppey completely taking the momentum in this game and taking the lead 2-1.
Gets a little bit of damage on. Antipop can still come back. He only needs a few more hits to get him into kill percent, but it's gonna be pretty rough because he still needs to deal like 40 more damage to get him into orange, and then that's still only kill percent for some gimmicky signatures. Meanwhile, he's taking a ton of damage.
Ooh, Doppey goes for that tipper ground pound once again. Doesn't quite work out. Puts the lance with the bomb that bounces at a weird angle. Doppey holding on to the spear, tries to hit him with a weapon toss, doesn't quite work out. And Antipop goes for an insane slide charge down stage that doesn't quite connect. Both players find themselves off the side of the stage. Doppey makes it back on, however, finds the mine, tosses it into him, goes for the trade, doesn't quite work out. The down signature doesn't connect. Antipop at a solid stock disadvantage, still needs to end this quickly, otherwise he's going to find himself getting 2-stocked by Doppey's Orion.
Antipop doesn't want to get 2-stocked. On him, man. Antipop was playing so good too.
Yeah, but then it seems like either Doppey hit a switch or Antipop turned off his own switch. And
I have to imagine Antipop's gonna pull out the Asuri. Yeah, there it is. Now I want you to pay close attention to Antipop's follow-ups out of Dare on guitars. They're absolutely insane.
And whether or not Doppey's going to allow him to get those follow-ups is something also I'm going to be paying attention to. For sure.
It's going to be hard to hit dares if he's doing the up throw stuff, because that just covers every angle that the guitar wants to approach with.
Yeah, Doppey's definitely a fan of being able to use that.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
We go on shipwreck.
Antipop is super comfortable with Asuri. He's been playing her for a long time. And even when he doesn't play Asuri, he still plays sword and he still plays guitars. So really enjoys both these weapons. Ooh, downlight dropping. That was interesting.
Doppey tosses the spear aside, goes for that down C to read Antipop, trying to recover back onto the stage. So there's a down air, but there's no follow-up after that. Doppey going in for that D-light into side air, sending Antipop deep into the orange. That down C to recover the recovery option, which he doesn't have very many of, seeing that his shipwreck falls. And Antipop's still struggling to get in and do any damage on the Doppey. That down C again.
Missing his follow-ups.
Ooh,
There
but
it is.
there's the follow-ups.
It's insane.
Antipop actually putting on a lot of damage to that downer. There's the downer once again to the side air. If Antipop can get in with that downer, he's able to do quite a bit. But I wouldn't be surprised if Doppey started to deny that by tossing his weapons up and down once again.
Ooh. Doppey going for his... Oh wow, Doppey almost dying for that signature. Doesn't get the edge guard. Both players looking for something on the edge here, but neither one finding it.
Doppey landing with that side air. Actually even is up quite well. Despite Doppey being able to take quite a lead against Antipop's Asuri, once Asuri got a rhythm, once Antipop got a rhythm with that, oh gosh, catches the mine once again. Tossing the mine around. Catches him with that dodge, then neutral light.
Neutral light almost killed.
Yeah, sends Antipop flying. Oh no.
Why
That
didn't you
charge down sig. I'm not sure. Antipop just fell to his death into Doppey's charge down signature. Doppey was just like, I'm going to catch you. And he did, but Antipop replies with a neutral signature of his own, kills him off the top, and it's even 2-2. Antipop, however, this time holding onto the sword instead of the guitars.
Yeah, Antipop, he knows he made a mistake there, but he just sort of laughed it off. He didn't let it get to him. He just taunted and kept playing. That's what tournament players need to do.
Indeed, Doppey hitting with that D-light slider. Ooh, goes to the slide charge down signature that actually catches him and hits him against the side of the stage. Another down sling. That was charged that disarmed him. He's out of jumps. Oh, but he finally gets that air dodge back. He's able to go high, but Doppey's got the lance that barely doesn't hit him and send him below the stage. Antipop's taking a ridiculous amount of damage on the second stock, but he's managed to hold on to it. And there's another down sling. These down slings are devastating.
Antipop doesn't know how to play against it.
It's very clear,
there, bro.
It's very clear that's the case. I think he favors that down air a little bit too much, or just landing behind somebody with a side air. Regardless, finds that down air, gets the side air, goes for a slide charge, which gets interrupted by a weapon toss. But Doppey's got a solid lead. There's the down air, side air once again, holding onto the side of the stage, goes to the ground pound, and it connects. That's the stock. Antipop evens it up 1-1 once again.
Yeah, Antipop's he leans a little too heavily towards using the down air over falling nairs, and it's sort of punishing him. But look at this! Yeah, it's crazy.
The downer follow-ups are quite good. There's a downer neutral light again. Once he gets that downer, it's like something activates within Antipop's Asuri. But the problem is I feel like that's a little too linear. If that's all he's got, I feel like if Doppey's able to do that weapon toss playstyle once again, he'll be able to punish it. Waits for the weapon toss, dodges out of it, gets that D-light cider, sends Antipop into the yellow, dodges out of the downer, and hits him with another D-light cider. Oh gosh, that down stick. And you can see Antipop was scared. I don't think he knows how to. I think he just wants to not get hit by that down signature rather than worry about punishing it. Because I feel like he's tried to punish it with a few different moves and has gotten wrecked, as we've seen.
I guess the problem is that he's only tried to punish it with his down air, because that's all he uses. Like, oh, he's dead.
Yeah, 3 weapon tosses in a row. Oh gosh, Doppey nearly suicides his Antipop gravity cancel taunts. That would have been a hilarious ending.